this is the show called The Rocket Insider, and I'm here with Leslie Sissel, um, and we're going to talk about Walk Around the Pond. So, what is a general overview about Walk Around the Pond?
It was a program. The Story Walk was something started by a gal in Vermont, and she just wanted to encourage reading in families. So you take large books and kind of dissect them, put them on big posters or whatever your program is able to provide, and just kind of space them. So it encourages language and reading, but also just kind of getting out and moving and walking around and reading a story.
All
So
right. And what inspired you to do Walk Around the Pond for Rose Hill?
I would probably say COVID. Um, I am a group of area wide program coordinators. We get together monthly, and somebody had mentioned that they had done this story walk. And it just sounded so interesting because with parents as teachers, we try to encourage parents to read to their babies from day one. Even when they're pregnant with them, we try to encourage reading. And we know that reading is so important. And so when this coordinator was sharing what she had done, I'll be honest, we usually have a lot of group activities in our building,
Mhm.
but because of COVID, we just hadn't started that again this school year. I was so hesitant because I didn't want to be the source of spreading this virus. And so I wanted something for our families to do, though. Our families needed avenues to get out and do things together and read. And so it just, it seemed like the great solution to still be able to offer an activity for families, let them do it at their pace, let them keep their distance from others. And so um, that COVID, I mean, we have to find the blessings, and I guess I could give that give this virus credit for at least getting us started doing these story walks.
That's true. All right. And what do you plan for the future for this activity?
Because of the response, our community or our city administrator, fortunately, I kind of called him first to ask permission to place it around the pond. And then with the primary school and the elementary school just so close to the pond, those teachers loved the idea and have taken some of their students and having you guys come and draw the pictures, the chalk. We did the perfect book, and having you guys come and just it made it such an incredible experience for so many families that they kind of looked forward to it.
Mhm.
And so since September, we've done more. We did one in October and then a quick one in November. And the whole community has really seemed to embrace it. And so November was tricky because of the weather.
Oh yeah.
It was supposed to rain, and then it was so windy. And our right now we're just putting kind of a poster board on ground stakes, and that's what our display is. So I would really like to get together with several in the community to maybe this isn't just a parents as teachers sponsored activity, plus our K-State extension agency. They've really helped us too. But for the future, I would really love to get something more permanent. If there's a organization at the high school or maybe a class, either woodworking or technology, um, that could help us make these kind of more permanent, um, oh, what I want to call them, just a like a stand that is just always there. So
Mhm.
I'm not putting stakes in the ground or whatever, but
Yeah.
like a display case.
Mhm.
Um, and then I've thought about having an Eagle Scout, maybe looking for a project. Maybe he or she could help do um, the concrete work and all of that. But anyway, to really have a more permanent story walk in our community that everyone can enjoy, and they can enjoy it if it's really really cold out or really really windy, or if it's a gorgeous day. I don't want weather to stop us from doing this. But my hope is after the holidays to get some of the community leaders together and maybe write a grant to provide the funding to do this,
Right.
because it really has been a positive in so many people, not just parents with little ones.
Right.
We were walking around the pond one time, and there was a middle-aged couple that just, they were making positive comments about who put this together, who drew this artwork. It's fabulous. And I was so glad they asked me, because I could answer those questions and give credit to those that deserved it. But they were enjoying it too. And so it just kind of proved to me that, yes, we start reading at birth, hopefully, and everybody on up enjoys reading if we make it a positive in the beginning. So
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate your time here today. And it's
you
a
bet.
wonderful thing that you're doing for the community for Rose Hill.
Well, thank you. You girls, you three helped me. You made it a positive from day one. So that really, that first book, I'm like, okay, we got to do this again.
Right.
Everybody
Right.
loved it. So thank you guys for your help again. I so appreciated it.
Of course. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your year and your holidays.
Thank you. You
Thank you.
too.